Hey and welcome to my channel. I'm Neelou if you haven't been here before. Tonight we are celebrating Persian New Year at a great Persian party that my family friend throws every single year, so I'm really excited to see all the family and just party and have fun. But this is the look that I did for it. This choker, this dress, this makeup, so I want to show you how I got from point A to point B. And this definitely was not planned. Like, I just got up to get ready and was like, you know what, let me pull out my camera, let me bust out the camera and see if I can get this on video. So hopefully you enjoy this. And it's a quick and easy look because I'm lazy and I like to wing it when it comes to getting ready. So hope you enjoy this video and I will see you guys on the flip side. Okay, so my skin is moisturized and ready to go. Sometimes I will take oil blotting sheets and just like blot my skin because I get really oily. So I've wet my beauty blender, it's damp now. I'm gonna shake up a little bit of the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I always like to start with this. I guess for me, it's like, instead of using a primer, I use this. I know a lot of people love primers, but I don't even own a primer. I just don't feel like I need one. I'm gonna take my Smashbox Studio Skin 16-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. This is great because it never has flashback, and mine's in the color 2.0, Skin Tone Light, Undertone Warm. It is not my perfect color, like it's not my most amazing, like perfect shade. Like sometimes it's a little bit off, but I went to 2 Sephora's and an Ulta, and they both matched me with this, and I know the lighting can be off there sometimes, but decided to just say YOLO. And go for it. With this foundation, you have to blend it really, really quickly, like super quickly. It just sets, it dries down really fast, even though it's very watery, so it's not like it's too thick or anything, but it just sets really, really quickly. What's nice though is it can be really, really buildable, so like I'll just take little by little. Like I take like mini pumps and I just keep building. Okay, that's my foundation, just a nice base. I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs Accomplice concealer. I have the color Light 23. I recently did a 12-hour wear test and full review of this and comparison with the Nowruz Soft Matte Complete Concealer that I have somewhere here. So if you want to see that, I will link it right up here. But basically, I'm gonna use this with my finger and then I'm gonna try to blend it out with this and see how that goes. It's a very high coverage concealer. Yeah, look at that. So much coverage. That worked pretty well, but I'm also gonna take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer because this shit is like heavy duty once it dries. I'm just gonna cover these a little bit more. I just have a few really, really obvious spots that I can't seem to hide. I will actually let it dry and then I'll blend it out, just so it's like not even fully blended. It really just like is a solid cover. While that dries a little, I'm gonna do my brows. For my brows, I'm using the combination of the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in black and the Essence Make Me Brow in brown, 02, I believe. Yeah, 02 Browny Brows is what they call it. Cool, I'm gonna blend out any of the harsh lines from this concealer. Yay! Okay, next I'm going to use my Becca Sunlit bronzer in the color Bronzed Bondi. Really beautiful, very warm, glowy shade. I'm gonna put that on using this e.l.f. large stipple brush because I find that it just gives me like a very seamless application. Just take it in little circles and let it blend. Because it's a night out, like it's like a celebration type of night, I'm gonna use a little heavier hand than I usually would. I would usually never dare to put this much bronzer on, just saying. For blush, I'm gonna use my Clinique Aglow blush. If you saw my Project Pan update video, I just talked about how I've been trying to use this nonstop. So this is in my 2019 Project Pan. I'm gonna use that with my Real Techniques brush. Blush, brush, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you get it. It's a very nice peachy color. It gives a little color and life to the face without being overpowering or like too pink. Some of us prone to redness can find that pink blushes and foundations sometimes, pink blushes can mess with your skin a little. Next, I'm gonna use Becca's Opal highlighter in the color Opal. I'm gonna use Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal. It's their highlighter. And then this e.l.f. highlighting brush. I love this brush because it's very fluffy and it lets me get a nice layer of product on without being too much. I think I just did use too much, but it's a party, so it's okay. No one can tell me anything because it's a party. And I always like to get some on my Cupid's bow just to highlight that part of my lips. Kind of makes the features of the face stand out a little bit more. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this Urban Decay primer potion and I'm gonna prime my eyelids. I'm doing a little neutral eye look today. Setting that with the Wet n Wild Creme Brulee eyeshadow single and my Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush, my shading brush. Just to set that primer potion. Next, I'm gonna go into this Sigma beautiful warm neutrals palette. They sent this to me in like October of 2018 and I was very shocked that anyone would want to send me a damn thing, but they did, so here I am. But this, basically, I'm gonna try to create like a warm-ish look, so I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use the colors Toasty up here and then just mix that with a few of these 4 colors and just wing it. I'm gonna wing it and see what happens. I'm using this Moda shader brush that I just got in my Allure Beauty Box. I'm gonna dip it into this color Toasty. Okay, that's that. Then I'm gonna go over it with Charmer, which is like a darker brown. Not even using a crease brush. This can be very messy. I just want it to be a little bit of a gradient effect. I'm gonna take the color Beaming, which is this like really pretty champagne-y pink, with my finger. I love to use my finger for those kind of shades. I think the blend of this like warmer, toastier color versus like this Beaming, which is very icy and pink, it'll be interesting. I like to experiment, and it's dumb because I experiment like right before I'm supposed to go somewhere, so if it goes like haywire and looks like crap, too bad. I guess I like to live life on the edge. I'm gonna take this color Iconic right under it. It's also like a shimmery color, but it's more of a warmish brown. Ooh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna also use my finger with that. Like, y'all, disclaimer, like, I'm not a makeup artist. I've never claimed to be a makeup artist. That's why I like doing reviews, because like, I'm just the regular person doing regular reviews, which is what I like to watch on YouTube. So, don't hate on my using fingers to apply eyeshadow, okay? Like I said, I'm not a pro at eyeshadow, so this is what I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna blend it out really nicely. I'm using this small tapered blending brush from Sigma. Okay, so that's it in terms of face. Before I get to my eyelashes and mascara, I actually like to put on more of this and kind of set my face. It gives it that dewy finish so I can put powder exactly where I want it, and then that powder sticks and it's like extra matte where I want it and dewy where I want it. And I use the regular all-nighter spray even though I have very oily leaning combination skin, just because I think this works so much better than the one that's made for oily skin. I'm gonna do some light lip lining using this LA Splash, is it LA Splash? Yeah, LA Splash Architect Slim Waterproof Eyeliner. Also got this in an Allure Beauty Box. just did a quick line. I like to focus my lines on the two outer halves of my face. It just makes my face look wider, which flatters my features a little bit more because I have deep set eyes. If you watched me unbox my first influencer Vox box that I ever got, I got these Kiss lashes and this lash adhesive, so I'm gonna use that and put these lashes on. These are their Kiss Dreamy Natural Plump lashes. I'll put the description in the description, but I don't usually wear lashes. I really only wear lashes on very special occasions. I thought I would play with those today. Put on my strip lashes, and now I'm gonna go over it with a little bit of eyeliner in any areas that are still white. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Allure Beauty Mile High Club mascara to go over this and make it all kind of fluid. Now I'm gonna powder my face using the Mercier translucent setting powder. My favorite brush to use for powdering is the e.l.f. pointed powder brush, so I can be very specific with where I put it. I don't like to powder my whole face because my cheeks are pretty dry. But I will powder that T-zone really, really well. Next, I'm going to fill in my lips with a little bit of nude lip liner. I'm using this really great and really cheap Jordana Easy liner in the color Rock and Rose. It's like a slightly cool toned twist up liner that's so great to just throw in your bag or wherever you need to have it. It's gonna be a really long night, so I do wanna use a liquid lipstick. I'm gonna use a NYX Nip Lingerie. NYX Lip Lingerie in the color Bedtime Flirt. So overall, I think I really like this look. Super random, I winged it. I think if I were to go back, I would definitely do things differently, but that's cool. I'm gonna do my hair really quick. I'll do it on camera so you can see exactly what I do. I'm just gonna touch up some curls and make it messy. Nothing serious and nothing that'll take too long. Flat and scary, but I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Elnet Satin Hairspray. Get that all over. It's on its last day anyway, so I will be washing my hair, but I'll show you how I turn this flat situation into a super fluffy mess. I'm gonna go find out what I wanna wear, and I will be right back as my hair sets and cools. Hey, so I'm back. I will show you what I put on in 1 second, but I wanna show you, I just messed my hair up, so kill all the hard work that you just did by messing it up, fluffing it. I have really fine hair, so sometimes it's really hard to get a nice fluffy texture. But basically, I'm gonna take the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. I showed this in my Black Friday video. I've had this since then, but I got it on sale and I was very happy about it because it's one of my favorite texturizing products. And I just use it pretty much everywhere. It really gives my hair body and texture. I'm gonna have to touch this up later for sure. But for now, it's that messy lob situation that looks like you did your hair and then wrecked it, because that's apparently cool. And then I'm gonna use a lot more hairspray. All right, y'all, here is the final look. I put on this really cool choker that I got from Buffalo Exchange. Don't mind my sheets, I'm doing laundry, so everything is in the dryer right now. I got this dress from Topshop. It's like this asymmetrical situation, has an open back, so it's a little risque, but not really. And then these strappy heels with silver detail to match the choker. I have my Gucci bag that I also used on New Year's Eve. If you saw my New Year's Eve get ready with me, that was fun. So this whole look is just really bright and fun because it is Persian New Year. So I wanna make sure I'm fun and not wearing like all black or anything. So there we go, that was the complete look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!